Hey everyone, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make your very own bows for your hair. Now the stuff is really simple. You can also use stuff at home, but we just purchased most of this stuff today, so I hope you guys enjoy. So the supplies you're going to be needing are scissors, fabric or felt, I'm using felt, silicone, and clips. I personally like these ones because they're very comfortable to wear and they're really clippable, I guess you could say, and this is how they work. These are bows in the making that me and my best friend made. Just thought I should show you guys an example of them. Okay, so the first thing you're going to be needing is fabric or felt. You can use whatever you want, but the only thing that I can use is felt because that's the only thing we could find. First color there is red velvet, bubblegum pink, vanilla cream, and watermelon pink. I'm going to go with watermelon pink. Okay, since I just showed you the bows that we made, we already cut out the felt, so this is going to be a little bit easier, but of course you're going to have to cut the felt up to your size. So I'm just going to go with this one, and it's a thicker piece, and what you're going to want to do is just fold it. Actually, no, for this piece we're not going to fold because it's like the perfect size. We just folded the other ones because it's really thin material. So what you're going to want to be doing is taking it and folding it like this. And it should create a bow shape, and you can kind of move this to make it into a little bit of a better bow shape. Now you could just adjust it to your liking. Okay, so now that I've fixed it to my liking, I'm going to be using some silicone. Now of course you could be using some glue or hot glue gun, but I'm just going to go with silicone because it's a little bit more stronger than any other type of gluing substance. Okay, so taking the silicone, I'm just going to squeeze a little bit in the gaps where you folded. So after I squeezed as much as I need, I'm going to go to the next little one that I folded. And then after you get as much as you need, you're going to fold it and then keep it there for a little while. And then what we like to do is just take a clip that we've bought and just put it onto the bow, like so. And we just keep it there. Okay, so the reason that the color changed is because we did this one way earlier, and the pink one that I just showed you that we were working on still needs to dry. So what you're going to want to do is after you've clipped it, you're just going to want to pop it up, and your bow should be already taped together, but to make it look a little bit better, we're going to show you guys another way. Okay, so the strip that I already cut out for the white one is right here. Now, you don't have to cut it specific length, so that's why I'm not showing you guys how to cut it. You can just cut it however thin and long you want, so I'm just going to show you guys how to wrap it around the bow. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is just take your strip and wrap it around the middle of the bow. So I'm just going to be wrapping it around. And once you've wrapped it around, you're going to want to cut off the excess, but leave a little bit so you can glue the flap onto. Taking my scissors, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the flap. Going back to our silicone, we're just going to lift up the flap that you've just cut off and flapped over. You're going to take your silicone or glue, whatever substance that you're using, and you're just going to put some on the top or the bottom, wherever you want to put it. I'm going to go with straight onto the bow instead of on the flap. I'm going to put about that much, and then just glue over the flap. Now, another thing that you could do is just leave that on, and then there's another flap that's going to be there. So you're going to want to not cut it. You're going to want to put more onto it. I'm just going to put a little bit more. And then you're going to want to put that over. And you should have your bow. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to glue on the clip. Okay, so you're not going to want to touch your bow for this part for a little while. What you're going to want to do is just take your clip and your silicone or any gluing substance that you're using, and you're going to want to put some on the rim, not necessarily on this part because that's going to be kind of dumb, but you're just going to want to put some on the rim. Okay, so you're going to carefully glue it onto, or put some onto the top part. Now I know that I'm not squeezing a lot, but I'm going to squeeze some more right now. Once you have it all on, you're just going to want to take your bow and just glue it on and kind of hold it there. And the back, it looks like this. So just make sure it's kind of placed in the middle. And then with the glue on the edges, you're going to want to take the bow and lift it up and glue that on there. And then do the other side as well. With silicone, you're going to want to make sure you don't get it on your fingers because it's really risky on sickness. Okay, so since the silicone didn't work for this type of method, what I'm going to be doing is taking some super glue, and I'm just going to be putting a little tiny bit on the, oh my god, I got it. Okay, so once you've glued the back on it, you're done with your bow. Now, after you can still kind of fix it and move it around, was my first try, so it didn't come out as good as the other ones, but I'm still going to wear it because this is a really pretty color, but, and once you get better at it, this is what it should look like. So a lot better than this one. So I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye!